Welcome back to Fourth and Troll Fantasy. Past the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It is officially week 9. Welcome back to Fourth and Troll Fantasy, the most entertaining fantasy show on the planet. I'm Noah Selby.
And I'm Wes Selby.
We got a waiver wire for you. I think we got over 10 players we're going to talk about today on this video that you should be considering adding for week 9. If it's a bye week or you've had an injury, bless up Cam Scattaboo. And we're going to talk about at least one replacement here today. So let's get straight into it. Before we do, I didn't even introduce ourselves. I'm Noah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did I?
You're going insane. Yes.
Dude, I'm
we
way
already
too
said our
drunk right
names.
now. All right.
You're
Like,
intoxicated.
subscribe, ring the bell. No, I'm not. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, join the Discord. Always having a good time in there. Let's jump into it, Wes. I have players. I want you to tell me in what order you would be adding them, starting out with quarterbacks. This is our last time talking about him because we did this with Sam Darnold earlier in the year. We told you about him for like 3 straight weeks, and then it was eventually like, okay, he's rostered enough to not have to talk about him anymore. But there's Joe Flacco, CJ Stroud, and Tua Tagovailoa. Those 3 guys out there pretty widely in leagues. How are you prioritizing adding those players?
The order that you just said, that's my order. Joe Flacco, CJ Stroud, then Tua Tagovailoa. Flacco is killing it. He's killing it with Bengals. And then CJ Stroud, I trust more than Tua because I trust the situation. I trust the culture. I trust the wide receivers more than I may trust Jalen Waddle and Devon Achane. I like the team more. I like the coaches more. It's just such a better, more well-managed organization than Miami
so
is
good
right
with the
now.
words right now.
And yeah, and also they did that like, yeah, this is not the first time Tua's had a game like this in his career. Obviously, this is not the first time he's had a good game this year. And CJ Stroud has actually been pretty consistent. He's at a decent floor. So I'd rather go with Stroud if Flacco's not available, if I need to fill in for bye weeks or injuries, if you're still figuring out what Jaden Daniels' status is, or maybe Lamar doesn't play Thursday. We're recording this on Monday night, so we don't know for sure right now, but that's my order.
Then the Dolphins would only lose by 40.
Oh. Then it would only be by 40. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
We'll see.
I agree. That's also my order. Flacco, how is he available in what is that, 37% of leagues still? This guy is incredible. I stand on saying, well, they stuck it to me this week because I said I don't know if that team will score a rushing touchdown all year just because of how they pass the ball. 2 people scored rushing touchdowns. 3 people. Oh my goodness. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Because Flacco rushed one, and then Ryan and Chase Brown.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I suck. Yeah, that's my order as well, Wes. Anyways, let's jump into the running backs here. As we mentioned, Cam Scattaboo. We don't have an official timeline. I mean, it hasn't been announced yet, but I mean, it's the wide understanding that he is not going to be back this season. So Tyrone Tracy becomes an option. And he's pretty widely available out there because of his injury. He got dropped. So he's pretty widely available. And Tajay Spears, Wes. So just 2 running backs here, but are you prioritizing one of these guys over another?
I'm prioritizing Tyrone Tracy Jr. based on what he did last year as a rookie with his, what he's already done under Brian Dable, how he, was still sort of in a tandem when he came back from the injury. Obviously, Scattaboo was just great, and Jackson Dart really likes Scattaboo as well. So that, obviously reverted Tyrone to the clear RB2. But I don't think anything on that Titans offense can be trustworthy. So as nice as it is to see Tajay Spears finally do something, I have him in both my dynasty leagues. God, please let this be for real. But I know he had an opportunity to take over. If we're going to go back a couple years, he had an opportunity to be the starting running back when Derrick Henry walked away from Tennessee. And then they decided to just go get Tony Pollard. And so I don't know why he can't continuously get things rolling. He's got great speed, as we saw in a big run, but for long-term options, Tyrone Tracy Jr., I think, is the way to go.
I think I agree with you. I think there's going to be more hope, as you said, for the Giants offense to be in chances and opportunities to score. So I like Trace a little more there. Also, Cam Scadaboo heavily involved in the receiving game. Tyrone Tracy was a wide receiver in college, so we obviously know the skill set from his rookie year, but good opportunity here for him if he's out there. And again, he's out there and just he's only rostered in 34% of leagues. Uh, at least on sleeper, you should be going after Tyrone Tracy. So let's go to the wide receivers here, Wes. 5 different fellas to talk about here. All maybe flex options. No major. I don't think there's a major superstar. Maybe a wide receiver 2 in here, possibly. We got Troy Franklin, Chimray. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Chimray DK. For the longest time I thought it was Chimere, and I was humbled this weekend. So Chimray DK, Christian Watson, Xavier Hutchinson, and Roman Wilson. So 5 dudes there. Put them in order for me.
I feel like we can buy into Troy Franklin now. Do you agree? Like, I feel
I
like of all
I
of
do.
them.
Yeah. I I hope I at least said it on the show back when it happened. We're like week 2 or 3, he had a bigger game, and I said it was only one drive really of him like really like breaking out, but I saw something in that I chased after it, and I do roster him in a handful of leagues, and I'm happy about it because I think this is something that is emerging. I know it was Dallas, but he's looked good and earned targets from Bo Nix throughout the
Yeah.
season.
And it's again, we've talked about the coach speak in the offseason to keep justifying why we believe in some of these players. This is another wide receiver that Sean Payton was excited about. So it's only a matter of time, just like RJ Harvey was someone, it's a matter of time before he's going to have a big game. And sure enough, he did. Good Lord. My bench looks so great. Um, and then my number 2 wide receiver, I think I'm going to go with Xavier Hutchinson just because Nico Collins has had a very difficult season. So I don't know. I think I like those odds more, but it's kind of a toss up for the rest of them. I'm going to go with Roman Wilson as the last option because, as of what we know now, the Steelers are trying to pursue a wide receiver, and it's just things are not clicking well for the Steelers' passing offense. Like Metcalf is dropping a lot of passes. It's just difficult. Arthur Smith is using every single tight end on that team, and I get frustrated with that. Christian Watson, happy to see him back, but it's still a confusing team. They still drafted a wide receiver in the first round. So that's kind of my opinion there. Troy Franklin, then I'm going to go with Hutchinson and then DK, actually, and then Wilson and Watson down as the 3rd tier.
Okay. Yeah, I also have Troy Franklin first. I'm gonna go with DK second because the the uptick in production that we've seen has aligned with them firing Brian Callahan. And I wonder if this is okay. Callahan's gone. Are they now using this guy differently? Is he getting better opportunity here? In the past 2 weeks, he's had strong weeks, and those are the weeks that he's been gone. I go Christian Watson after that because
Mm.
he had a good some good plays, and he was only out there for good production, double digit fantasy points. He was only out there for 40% of snaps, I believe it was, as opposed to like Romeo Dobbs out there for like full 80 or whatever it may be. And then I go Hutchinson and then Roman Wilson. Yeah. As we're recording this on a Monday evening, Wes, I've gotten a notification that Marquez Valdez Scaling plans to sign with the Steelers. So we'll
Oh,
see
fantastic.
what happens there. So and then finishing it out here with tight ends. Um I don't care. I mean, literally, like close your eyes and click on the waiver wire now to into your team. That's the thing. There was like no. I mean, obviously we can say Gadsden. We talked about him last week. If he is for some reason still out there, he should not be. But if he is out there, please get him off the waiver wire. Um, that is Aronde Gadsden from the Los Angeles Chargers. But beyond that, it's like if you don't have a tight end yet, you're probably kind of screwed. I'll be honest. Like it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
And there's just no
Yeah.
one. I mean, you could say Mason Taylor when Brees Hall is his quarterback, I guess. But I mean,
True.
I don't even know how to even. I don't have anyone for you as of right now that's like you got to be going to get this player at tight end off the waiver wire. If Gadsden is there, he should not be. He was very highly rostered last I checked. If he's there, go add him. Besides that, Do you have anyone, Wes? I don't I don't want
I
to sell
would
the trollers short here, but I'm just like
I would just double check on Juwan Johnson. Again, he's kind of,
sure.
got back into that
It
double
felt
digit
Joe-over.
weekly.
It might not be.
It might be Jubak.
Might be
Jubak
John.
Johnson.
Jawan. He was Jooff and now he's Jawan. I don't know. Yeah, you can check there. Tyler Shuck might be the quarterback now. The Saints need to. I texted you about this. The Saints need to trade for Joe Milton, dude. Like just somebody trade for him and give him a shot.
Yeah.
Somebody let him come and see if he can play 17. I don't know. This is just.
I don't know if they're going to get first overall to get a quarterback like. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if Arch Manning's going to declare this year. So, like, there's a lot of things that we can just talk about for now. But
we'll see. Anyways,
there's our take.
So that's going to do it. Let us know any other questions you may have. As I've said, we're recording this on a Monday evening, so Monday Night Football has yet to be played. Make sure you join our Discord, because if there's anyone that we may need to be adding from Monday Night Football from either the Chiefs or the Commanders, that will be mentioned there. We didn't bring up Rashard Smith. We brought him up last week. If he has another good game, definitely go see if he's out there, that kind of thing. But join the Discord, like, subscribe, drop in the comments any waiver questions you may have, and we will see you next time. My name is Noah Selby.
And I'm Wes Selby.
And this has been 4th and Troll Fantasy.